Well, holiday shopping can be tough when trying to decide what to get family and friends, but one less thing to stress about this season is credit card fraud. 2015 is shaping up to be the most secure shopping season on record, with 180 million chip cards now in circulation. Vice President of Risk Products at Visa, Stephanie Erickson, is here with us to talk about and discuss chip cards, mobile payments, and other innovations that are making our shopping safer and more convenient. Joining us this morning, by the way, from San Francisco, California. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now tell us about what's going on. How exactly do chip cards work and making us more secure?
Yeah, the main thing that people need to know is that as they start to use a chip card, the key difference in using it is, rather than swiping the mag stripe on the back of your card, you'll insert the chip end of your card into the terminal. And while that card is in the terminal and the card do an interaction where a one-time code is generated based on your transaction amount and some other information in the transaction. And that one-time code is sent up into the system during the authorization, and it cannot be reused or replayed or counterfeited. And so it's actually very effective at addressing counterfeit fraud, which is roughly 2/3 of the fraud that we see in stores today.
Absolutely. During the holiday season, we had one of our own here at Channel 4 go to Houston, Texas, couldn't use her card, but she got a text saying, "Hey, are you actually in Houston?" She texted back, they got the confirmation, and then she was able to use the card. So the chip technology is pretty cool, isn't it?
Right. Well, yes, chip technology is great. It's very secure and safe. And there's also other technologies, like you mentioned, like mobile geolocation confirmation, where consumers can sign up with their financial institution and they can opt in to have their phone tracked, or they can opt in for alerts, like you were just mentioning, where they can have alerts sent to them in case it looks like a potentially suspicious transaction, and the bank can go ahead and then approve that transaction when the consumer confirms it's really them. And we can also track their mobile phone and see if you're doing a transaction in Charleston, for example, but your phone is saying that it's in San Francisco. It might look like a slightly different or more suspicious transaction, because you may look like you're actually out of town traveling and somebody's using your card or your payment details in Charleston when you're actually out of town.
For most people I know, that would be an impossibility, to be in San Francisco and it being used here and they don't have their cell phone. How can we avoid fraud in stores, online, and on the go?
Yeah, so there's a lot more payment technologies that are also becoming prevalent using your mobile phone. So what some people may not be aware of is Apple Pay and Samsung Pay and Android Pay are also some technologies available right on your mobile phone that are bringing technology and security and convenience to your everyday shopping, where you can start using your phone in place of your card in stores and use a biometric authentication like your finger or thumbprint to authenticate yourself. And many people are using those apps as well to do shopping right directly from their smartphone, doing in-app purchases when they're on the go. And then we have new services like Visa Checkout, for example, that's helping secure online shopping and e-commerce shopping, where a consumer can store their credit and debit cards in their Visa Checkout wallet, as well as their shipping address for themselves and also their family and friends. If they want to send gifts to folks, they can store those shipping addresses there and just type a username and password each time that they want to bring that wallet up and automatically do the form fill of the billing and the shipping information. So it's making it more secure, as well as a lot more convenient for consumers.
Stephanie, where can we get some more information on this?
Well, if anybody would like more information about the security technology that's available and how to use these different technologies, whether they're online or in the store, they can always go to visa.com for more information.
Thank you so much for waking up so early this morning from San Francisco, California. Have a great rest of the work week and weekend.
Thank you. You too. Happy holidays.
And we've got more Low Country Live in just a moment, so stay with us.